I am going live. I finally figured I went live for like 5 minutes and wondered why nobody was joining. And it's because I had it set as unlisted, because my last video I set as unlisted and I forgot to change it. So hopefully now people will start to join. People are asking me on Instagram if I've gone live yet, and I can't answer them because I'm live. So hopefully they find me. I'm just gonna wait a few minutes before I get started. But today I am going to be... my desk is a mess, guys. This journaling is so messy. It is the messiest crafting I've ever done. Okay, now I can't see the... Okay, somebody joined. Hi, somebody. Jen! Hi, Jen. I went live and I had it listed as an unlisted video, so nobody was joining, and I'm glad I figured that out. It only took 5 minutes to figure that out. Oh my goodness. Because the last video that I did, I set it as unlisted because it's going to be premiered in the future. Hi, Diane. I'm so happy you guys are here. I've been working all morning on getting pages prepped so that I could do a craft with me and, you know, it goes smoothly. Goodness gracious. So this is my journal for the second Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal swap. You guys know I've already finished one, and this time I went for a smaller journal because I wanted to be able to use one piece of 12 by 12 on a whole 2-page spread, if that makes sense. I also wasn't gonna go with a collection this time, but then I realized that I just get too overwhelmed if I don't use a collection. There's too many choices, and so I went with Rainbow Avenue by Celeste Gonzalez. I have a ton of this collection, so I said, let's use it. This journal, the pages are 5.5 by 8. I did matte the front and back so far, but I haven't decorated it because, of course, that makes me really nervous. 22 people. It says there's 22 people in here. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever had 22 people in a live. So, anyways, we are going to do a few pages. I added my dangle. Hi, little pink crafter. Thanks so much for joining. Yay. Okay. I have done a seam binding closure and my dangle. This is actually a bullet journal that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. It was a 2-pack of bullet journals. The paper is really thin, but that doesn't really matter because I'm covering everything in patterned paper. Anyways, here is the inside. I used this butterfly pattern paper. I did stitch on all of the matting pieces with my gold thread, of course. I used some stickers that I picked up from Hobby Lobby to do this Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal title page, if you will. And then that's all I've got done so far. So here we go. You can see these pages are dot grid. That's what a bullet journal is that they're dot grid pages. Oh, I totally forgot to snip this thread. I used my Cricut to cut out some shadow words and titles for my pages. So we've got welcome. I didn't snip this one either. I just used my favorite gold foil cardstock from Hobby Lobby and just a random pastel pink cardstock for the shadow piece. And then I did a hello. So this is going to be my welcome / sign in spread. As soon as I snip all of this thread off, just sweep it to the side. Okay, I picked this green pattern paper. My sewing machine totally messed up. I tried to do zigzag stitching here, and look what it did. What is that? That made me so mad. We've got a little library pocket here. We've got a vellum envelope for my letter to my my group of ladies. I need to move this stuff from these pages because it's messing me up. Don't fall. Please don't fall. Nobody's talking in the chat. At least it's not coming up on my end. Talk in the chat. Let me know you're here. I'm just going to start gluing these pages down. I made sure my glue bottle was nice and full. Hello. You're crafting and watching. That's okay. I just don't want to feel like, oh, my sister is here. Cece Kate, that's my sister. Cece, I put a picture of you and me in my other journal. I'll show you here in a minute. My sister joined. My sister is 16 years younger than me. Hold on, let me show you. I put you in my About Me section. There's me and Cicely. We were at our favorite our favorite band in Cincinnati. We went to see Palais Royale. And I said we've seen them 5 times and we've got to meet them. So I just did a little blurb about that. When we hang out, that's what we usually do, is go to concerts. I will send you that picture, Cicely. And then this one goes over here. I'm just gonna explain to my sister that I'm participating in a swap. You know, I do these Happy Meal swaps all the time. And this one is a Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal swap. And so I'm making a journal. And it's gonna travel around the country and go to 9 other ladies who will fill out my prompts and make some pages of their own and send it, and then eventually I'll get it back to me, which is really cool. So this is my second journal. There we go. My pattern paper is down. I think I'm going to do the guest check over here. the please sign in here. And I was going to do the hello up here, but it's really big. You're working on a journal too. That's cool. And then welcome with my vellum envelope. I just like the look of a vellum envelope. I made this with my envelope punch board this morning. And I just like the look of a vellum envelope. You know what I'm saying? Let me glue this together. My little library pocket. Without making a mess. I'm really shaky right now for some reason. I don't know. I just don't know. And I cut out this pattern paper to decorate the library pocket. Slide this in there. Oh, come on. It's giving me hell. Maybe I should put this down before I glue the sides. Let me do that. Thank goodness the glue was still wet enough to take up. Hi, Jeanette. You're from the UK? Wow, that's so cool. I love when people from all over tune in. Love the UK. I want to go there someday. It's one of the top European places I want to visit. There we go. There's my library pocket. See, I wanted to decorate my library pocket. But then I was going to put this on it too. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. These pages are so small. So I guess we'll maybe use the hello on a different part. I love your channel. I've been watching the spring tote reveals. 49 entries was amazing. Oh, wow. The spring tote swap. That was a good one. Thank you for watching my videos. I'm so glad you enjoy the content. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe we'll save the hello for something else. I'm being very indecisive. I think that looks okay. Right? And then I can decorate the pocket. Let's do that. I'm going to glue this down. It's not like that hello sentiment will go to waste. I'll use that on something. Maybe not even this journal, but I'll use it on something. Or should I do... Okay, should I do hello or welcome? Hi, Deanna. Am I saying your name right, Deanna? Hi, Donna. Should I use hello or welcome for this page with the envelope that's going to hold my letter? Like my letter just explaining what to do on each page and what my expectations are. Not that I have many. I got one for hello, one for welcome, another for hello. Maybe I could do... Oh no. You guys, I just did a boo-boo. I put this on the wrong page. That's okay. We'll just make this something else. We'll do something else here. No, I'll glue these pages together. And then it'll be fine. Welcome is for strangers. Okay, we'll do hello. But I am going to do please sign in up here. And I have a vellum paper ruffle that I was going to like just glue together to make it long enough for the sentiment that I use. Just to give something in the background. And go ahead and glue this one down. Snip that little thread off. Yes, I did. I totally skipped that page. But I've heard, like, I've been watching a lot of journaling videos, and people glue pages together all the time. So I don't think it'll be a big deal to glue that together. Let me get my hot glue gun. I got excited for the live and totally skipped that page. Or a pocket. Every time I hear someone say welcome, I think of the movie Poltergeist. All are welcome. All are welcome. Oh, that's not good. I want to add something. Maybe this snow tool. Is it long enough? It's just a scrap. Yeah. You guys know I can't go without my texture. Which I know is not going to help with keeping it flat, but I am determined to keep things a lot flatter than my other journal. Okay, hello. And then I need to snip this. We'll glue this down. And then I think I'm going to use my tape runner to put the envelope down because I closed my envelope with it and you can barely see it. So I think that'll be good. Let me catch up with this. The little psychic lady trying to lead the lost spirits into the light. Which collection? I've never seen Poltergeist. I don't do scary movies, so I am using the Rainbow Avenue collection from Celeste Gonzalez. I was gonna just not use a collection and just do whatever, but then I realized that when I don't use a collection, I just get super overwhelmed, like, because there's too many choices. So I said, let's go with a collection. Is this running out of tape? Man, there is not much tape in these. It's okay, I got another one. I got a 4-pack of them at Hobby Lobby. I used to use these when I bullet journaled. And there was a lot more tape in them back then. Okay. Yes, it is a very pretty collection. Should I do it in the middle or down further? I don't know where to put it. I guess we're gonna do, or maybe we should do sideways because it fits better. Down further and I have more room for ephemera. That is true. But actually I would be decorating the bottom of the envelope. I want to decorate down here and then like spell out read me with some things. But that wouldn't work if I put it sideways. So let's do it right about here. And then I can decorate down here. That's what I'm thinking. Thank you for pointing that out to me. I'll have more room to decorate. I need a faux wax seal sticker, which I have right here. I finally found some. Use a light pink, I think. Should I do the crown or love? Maybe love. I'm thinking love. And then I'm not gonna, I learned a thing or two. Like in my first journal, I wrote my letter like at the beginning, like before I did any of my spreads. And and now I realize I have to go back and rewrite the letter because there's a lot I need to explain for like each page, you know? So I'm gonna not write my letter until I'm done with the journal. But there we go with the little faux wax seal sticker. I think that's super cute. Somebody sent these to me in Happy Mail. But I believe they're from the Dollar Tree. Okay. Now. I ordered those acrylic markers, those acrylic paint markers that Tony had on her channel. They're supposed to come today. Well, let me put the guest check in here. Oh no, the glue seeped out from underneath. I'm gonna have to fix this real quick. This part got glued shut, and so now my guest check isn't gonna fit in there. This part's okay. I'll have to do surgery. No! Everything's going wrong because I'm live. I'm doing a craft with me. Okay. I think it'll still work as long as this part. There's only glue right there. Did you see that? How it ripped up? Oh my goodness gracious. The guest check definitely has to fit in there. This is where people all 9 ladies, me and then all 9 ladies are going to sign in. Put the date that we received the journal and the date that we mailed it out to the next person, so that it has, you know, like a time stamped record of when it was in everybody's hands. Your library card holder will survive, and you can also add a trim if it's torn edge to hide it. Good idea. You're full of good ideas, gardens, and books. What's your name? Hi, Heather. Okay. Do we want to decorate these pages, or do we want to go on and just add more pages? Naomi. Oh, what a beautiful name. Beautiful name. See, I have 1 E. I need 2, but I think I have another pack of these, so hold on. Yes, I do. Thank goodness, because I love these. These are like gold foil letters on a mint foam. Let's see. I feel like this doesn't really match. In this ephemera pack, there is somewhere there is an envelope full of flowers. That I think will look really cute. There it is. I gotta fight the urge to add dimension. Believe you me, it's a fight. To not want to add dimension. Got some tickets here. Hi, Iris. Thanks so much for joining. Yes, I have a 3D mindset. It's terrible. Just terrible. A doily. As long as I don't add foam to anything, it'll be okay, right? Hi, Sue. Thanks so much for joining. Okay, I'm getting rid of these because it's too much. It's a much too much. Where are my pink crepe paper rosettes? There they are. What do we think? 2 tickets or just 1 ticket? I'm thinking just 1 ticket. My desk is a mess. It really, really is. Yes, we are making a traveling journal. Look, it says travel. I'm going to do create memories, though. Oh. Maybe like something like that. Just a little decoration down here. I didn't even realize this was gold glitter on the back. I hope it sticks okay. I just thought it was a white doily. And I'm going to have to cut off some of the edge from the edge of the paper, but that is okay. I'm going to do it like this. Hi, Tiffany. Thanks so much for joining. I'm working on my introductory pages for this journal. I'm trying to keep it not so dimensional. There we go. There's a little cluster there. What is on my nail? A little piece of fuzz. Something like that. Something like that. And then I want to do read me over here. I did that in my other journal, so they know to read it. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but it's also cute. Read. I'll scoot that over some so it'll all fit. Read me. Perfect. Watching while working. Well, thank you for watching. My desk is so messy. I can't get over it. It's crazy. Okay. And the library pocket. We need to do something on that. I know there's an ephemera piece. Oh no, things are falling. It's okay. We'll get it. We'll pick it up. I had everything organized. It's no longer organized, guys. Maybe a little letter there. Resist the urge to add foam. Resist the urge. Oh, I just got a notification that said my acrylic markers were shipped. Or that they're out for delivery. So, yay. It's not in the middle like I want it to be. And I need texture. Let me get my should we do gold glitter mesh or pink mesh? I'll get a little bit of both. So we got the pink, or we got the gold. Pink mesh, that's your favorite. I think I'm going for a softer look, and this is too much for this spread. So I think you're right, Iris. I am gonna have to use hot glue now to put these down, but that is a-okay. No foam. I would put foam on this camera if I could. And then maybe another little sentiment. Scrap lover, amazing, beautiful. Thank you, thank you. It don't really make sense to do travel with that. Maybe we do memories. Or is that too big? I think I like it. I think I like it. Okay. Now we can call this spread done. For now, I've got to come back and do my letter and sign in. And then because I missed this page, I'm going to have to rip this out because my next page is not the about me. So I'll redo my Dutch door on the next page. My next spread is this one right here. And I didn't use a pattern paper from the collection. I totally scrap lifted this idea from Jen. I watched her little video and she had like a map background. So instead of using one of the pattern papers, I decided I was gonna cut this out. I just found a random like map on Google and printed it out. And then I'm going to do the United States over here. And everybody's going to put a star where they're from. So and then once it gets back to me, I'm going to do like a little dashed line between each star so I know how it traveled across the country. And then on this page, we've got a map of Ohio because I am in Ohio. And I'm gonna write some fun facts about Ohio. You know, I should have printed out or cut out something, a title for this, but I didn't. But in my other journal, I did like friends all over, and I have the sticker that says friends, so I'm thinking I'm going to do that again. Yes, loved your idea, Jen. Sorry to scrap lift it, but it was just too good. Too good. So let's go ahead and glue these map pages down. Oh, and another thing, these pages the corners are rounded, so I have to remember to round the corners of all the pattern paper that I lay down. And I've been good about it so far. I'm waiting for the time I make a mistake and glue it down without thinking. Oh, bye, Iris. Thanks for joining. Like, so I've seen other traveling journals where they do like a page where they just like talk about local stuff, local to you stuff. So I think I'm just gonna do like a little blurb down here about some of the maybe history, or I don't know, like what's really big here in this part of Ohio is the Air Force Museum, and it's centered around like planes and whatnot, and it goes all the way back to the Wright brothers. The Wright brothers are huge around here, and so I'm thinking I'll do something like that, but this barely fits on this page. Yes, the map idea is so cool. So I just found this randomly on Google. Like, I just Googled map of the United States, printed it out and fussy cut it. And now I'm gluing it down. And then we got this piece here that says friends. It is on foam, but I don't have anything else, And I wish it was a different color. But I'm going to do friends. And then if I can find my Tombow Fudonosuke. Where are you? It's my favorite pen to write with. Can you hear all the crap on my desk? Okay, I can't find that pen, so I'm just going to use this one. And write from all over. Okay, there's that. And then I have a little, oh, that's not going to fit there now because of that sticker, but maybe if I peel it up a little bit. It's covering up my, no, that's not going to work, so that's too big. Got a little house. I did something like this in the last journal too. With the parasol collection, it said like home is where your heart is or something, but this one says home is where you are. So I was going to do a little collage right here. I think those blue tickets will match this now. We've got this bluish gray background going on. Just maybe something simple like that. What do you guys think? Oh, you went to the museum? Oh, Zenobia. Yeah. It's a really cool museum. I've been there so many times. We went as kids because it was like a cheap thing to do during the summer. Your father-in-law loved it. Yep. We're the Black Swamp and Farm things. Okay. So we'll do that. Let's glue it down. Oh, I was going to do it like upside down. Oh, you know what? I have another house here somewhere that's white. And I'm thinking it'll stand out better. But of course, I'm not going to be able to find it when I need it. But I do have this little doily that will help break up some of that blue. Yeah, let's do that. And I'm thinking about a little bit of that gold glitter mesh. Just a little bit. And then home is where you are. I wanted a rainbow too. Is it too late for the rainbow? No, it's not. There. Okay, now I'm happy with it. Now I'm happy with it. And then I'll add when I'm sitting down and my handwriting is not, I can control my handwriting to be really nice. I'll write a little note, you know, to place a star where you're from. I have this little star from the carousel collection that I'm going to put on this map where I live. If I can find it. Right about there. Right about there is where I live. Very close to Dayton. Okay. I think I'll cut out like one of these that says Ohio and put it up here. So for now, this is all we have for this page. I'm live, Reagan.
Okay.
Reagan has come to say hi or something.
Hi.
With
my hand.
With your hand that you colored on. And then, like I said, I'm just going to leave this space open because I'll probably get some pretty paper and then write a little blurb about my area of Ohio. So, these are essentially done. I think in this group there's only one person in Ohio. I think I have another star. Hold on. I have a cute little black star sticker that I can put right here on Ohio. Okay. That's it for that page. Make sure we're not skipping anything. And then this is the last page I have prepared for today. Where did you go? Where did you go? Oh, you're right there. This is going to be the I just got to get everything in order. Yes, Reagan.
With this match.
I'm sorry, guys. Give me just a minute. I just got to find one more thing. Like I said, journaling is the messiest crafting I have come across. Like, so many supplies. It's so many supplies. Oh no. I think it might be missing. It's okay. We'll worry about it when we come to it. Okay. Like I said, this is going to be the About Me page. I've only done 3 pictures this time. Oh, and I was going to make a Dutch door, and I remembered it was 2 7/8 inches. So let's do our. Was this the page we did a Dutch? No, we're doing the Dutch door on the next one because it's for the sisterhood. Is everybody there? My phone just said that I lost connection. Okay, for the About Me page, we're going to do on this low paper. super blurry now. Damn it. Sorry for the language. It said keep trying Wi-Fi. And I hit keep trying Wi-Fi. Maybe I should have done cellular data. I don't know much about this going live stuff. I'm sorry it's blurry, you guys. I don't know what to do in this situation. The other day it was blurry and people were like, "It's okay. We can just listen." But I hate that. Hate that. Isn't this bow paper cute though? Can you see? Yes, we're getting horrible wind down here too. It's probably the wind. Isn't that paper cute though? So cute. I love the bows. Okay. I was thinking just a simple about me. I know what I forgot to do. I wanted to do like the same thing I did in the other journal where I did a little flip up so that I could write like a little blurb and then like some of my favorites. So let's do that. It's gonna be, let's say 4.5 inches wide by 10 inches long so we can score it in the middle. And I'm just gonna use a pink cardstock if I can find it. I should have straightened up my desk better. I'm sorry, guys. Here it is. There's a craft-a-lanch coming. You guys are seeing all the behind the scenes. Craft-a-lanch coming down this way. Paper trimmer. Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, I just want to say, my ball took off with the wind. We're not getting that back.
Oh, the wind blew her ball away.
It's okay, we can get it back. It's only $5.
Only $5.
Yeah, only.
I'm going in and out, but we're still having high winds up to 52-mile-per-hour gusts. Wow. Did I say 4.5 on this? I think I did. Yeah, that looks good. 4.5 by 10. And then I'm gonna score at 5. I need my good scoring tool. Then I need no, you can't use bows on bows. I'm looking for a piece of paper, guys. Hold on. This matches really good. I want to map the outside. I'm gonna cut me a piece of this that is 4 7/8 inches tall. 4 7/8 by 4? Yeah, it's 4.5. I cannot remember that measurement to save my life. 4 3/8. Okay, let me stitch this real quick. My sewing machine is right behind me. You know I can't lay down a piece of paper without sewing it first. Okay. Sorry, I had to stitch it. So then I'll probably line it with bullet journal paper on the outside. Or the inside, I mean. I have this other bullet journal here. Let me get a piece and cut it down. Because we said 4 3/8. Oh, damn it. Sorry, I cussed again. Apparently, the D word is my favorite word today. Okay, so we need to cut off some of this so it's not rounded. And then 4 3/8 by 4 7/8. I have to cut 5 and then cut 4 7/8 because it's right there on the little part that bends. Something just fell off my desk. I'm definitely gonna clean up my space this evening. 5 and then 4 7/8. Yeah, I meant to prepare this ahead of time, but clearly I didn't. Okay. And then I think I want a doily to go behind my picture. And I think that one might be perfect. What do you guys think? Cute? I think so. Oh, I was gonna say, please remember to like this video. I'm gonna start, like, I've never been a person to be like and subscribe, but I'm gonna start doing that because I want my channel to grow. And it reminds people. I know it reminds me, you know, when people say that, I'll be like, ooh, am I subscribed to them? And then I make sure that I am. And then I say, yeah, I will like this video. So I'm gonna start saying that in my videos. If you can like, make sure you're subscribed. Okay, there's that. I'm gonna add some more snow tulle. We're doing pretty good on dimension so far, I think. What do you guys think? There's just a little bit. Ah, no! I dropped the paper ruffle glue side down. About me. And then maybe like a little sticker here. And a little butterfly up here. I like. Done gave you a thumbs up. Thank you. Oh, hi. She's filming while little man is asleep. Okay. Thank you for letting me know that. I was starting to get PO'd that she wasn't here. She never joins my lives, and she's my best friend. She's supposed to join my lives. But I do understand that she has to film it while Jack is asleep, because he is a little terror sometimes. I'm just gonna press this down here. Then I have this picture of my little family. It's an old picture, and we don't have any recent family pictures, but we're working on that. And this is a really old picture of me and Fred. This is like when we first started dating 15 years ago. No, 17 years ago. And then I thought there was one more picture, but I'm not remembering what it was. I think that's good enough. Good enough. What is on my paper? There's something on my paper. Please come off. It's not coming off with the eraser. I don't know what the heck that is. But I need to trim this a little more. A little chubby Madison. Little chubby Madison. And little teeny tiny petite Reagan. So I'm thinking this and this. And then I can write some little blurbs. This dangle is getting in the way. I'm going to put them at a little bit of an angle. Thank you. The girls were so precious. Maddie still is precious. Reagan's still precious too, but she's almost 13. So, you know, I can't believe it. She'll be 13 in June. 13 in June. I have these little stickers. I think I'm going to do hello right here. Another little hello. Just for some added interest and a little puffy sticker. I like it. It's interactive, like they have to flip it up, you know. You're making rosettes from bed right now. Nice. Okay. Last page is the sisterhood page. I have to find all of these. All of these frames that I cut out. I chose this camera paper. Oh, but this is the one we're going to do the Dutch door on. Bear with me. Bear with me. We got that. We got that. Where did it all go? Here's a couple of frames. I sat there and cut out 10 frames just for this layout. So we might just be doing like half of a layout. Because I can't find all the frames. There's another one. And I'm missing the other side of my Dutch door. There's that. And there's that. But I have one more of these somewhere. Okay. I'll find it. I'll find it. First, let's make our Dutch door. And we're almost done, guys, and then I will sign off after we get this page done. So we said 2 7/8, which is right here. I'm just gonna take my scissors. Cut up on this line. The best I can. Oop, I knocked the tripod. I'm gonna round the corners. let's glue these down. Are you using Rainbow Avenue? Yes, I am using Rainbow Avenue. I'm very new to that collection, so I can't tell. It looks familiar, though. I absolutely love that collection. Yes, this is Rainbow Avenue. It's a beautiful collection. I played with it a couple years ago, and now I'm playing with it again. Okay. Lay down this page. So I chose the camera background because we're going to do the little Polaroids. Lay down this page. Are you going to be doing a flip through on YouTube? Yes, I will definitely be doing a final flip through on YouTube. Okay, where's my... I had two of these. I had one for the front and one for the back. And I can't find the second one. But I'm sure it will turn up once I clean my desk. So I'm not too worried about it. The important part is that we got the front because I'm going to put the title for this page here on this Dutch door. I was thinking this and this. Like a thank you, lots of great inspiration. Yes, thank you. I appreciate you watching. So we'll have like a horizontal or a vertical thing. It says the sisterhood. The question is, no, I think I'm going to leave the snow tool out this time. There's texture from the paper ruffle, so I need to not worry so much about texture. Oh, hi, Caroline. I'm happy you caught me live, too. We're just finishing up this last spread. For today, anyways. Okay, bye, Tiffany. Thank you so much for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Have a good day. Okay, and then we're just going to glue these down. As many as we can find. And I'm going to leave the tops unglued so that the sisters can just slide their photos in at the top. So just like that. This is a big group of 10 ladies. So I hope that this craft with me gives some of you all who are in my swap groups some inspiration. Oh, very cool. Thank you, Sue. I'm trying to make them as straight as I can, but they're probably not going to be perfect. So I'm going to do 4 on this page, and then once I find that that matting piece, I'm going to do 2 here. I lost one of my matting pieces. This is the messiest crafting journey I've been on. But I love it. But it is super messy because there's just so many supplies. Have you had that issue too, Diane? Has it been messy? Or have you started yet? I don't even know that you've started. Okay. I'm missing 3 frames. I really don't want to end this live with an incomplete layout, but here's another frame. I'm finding them one by one. My swap is making a mess. The Maggie Home swap. Yeah, that'll happen. Move that down a little bit. Okay. Scraps and more scraps and post-it notes and doilies and stickers. I'm most concerned about that other matting piece being missing. I could always cut another one. There's the matting piece. Ha 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 ha. See, I told you I had it. Yeah, Caroline, I haven't been over to your channel to look, but have you done any reveals for your challenge yet? Getting ATCs from all over the world. That's awesome. Let's do the 16th. It's not really messy for me, but I am doing other projects at the same time, so my craft room is messy. Yep, that'll do it. I mean, I'm a messy crafter anyways, so it's not like surprising to me. Okay, I guess I'm gonna die cut out 2 more frames. So 1 second, I don't want to end this live with an incomplete spread. Just a minute. One more. Okay, sorry about that. And that makes 10. That makes 10. I will show them at a later date. Okay. The 20th, I'm announcing winners. May do it live and goes through the cards. That would be so cool, Caroline. I'd love to see all the ATCs. Yes, Caroline started all this journal mess. We can blame her. It was Caroline that started it. She brought it to the crafty community. On TikTok, there's been like junk journalers that have been doing this for quite some time, from what I gather. But Caroline had the idea to bring it to the paper crafting / Happy Mail community. And I'm so glad she did. So Caroline is in a group with some other ladies. I'm not in her group. I got messages on Instagram asking if I'd want to join a similar swap. So it's a separate swap from Caroline's. And the thing is that these books are going to travel all over the country. It's going to go to all 10 girls in this swap. They're going to do the prompts that I asked them to do, and then make a few pages themselves. And then once everybody has had a turn with my journal, it'll be returned to me. That's how it works. The journal, it will end up back in my hands, so it's a keepsake for me to remember this swap and get to know these 9 other ladies, through this journal. It's really nice. Yes, everybody who participates in the swap is making their own journal. I'm in 2 different journal swaps right now. I finished my first journal, and she is thick because I didn't realize how little dimension I needed to add. Look at it. But that's my first journal, and so I learned my lesson, and with my second journal, I'm trying not to put so much dimension in her. Yes, it's a circle of girls. Yeah, everyone ends up with their own journal at the end. Just each participant adds something to the journal before they return it. Oh, yes, 3. I'm in 3. That's right. Because we're doing an Ohio traveling journal swap. Yes, there's a group chat for the second swap. Deanna, Crafty Hogue Girl, who is in the chat right now, she's the one that started the second swap and invited me to join. And I've been helping her kind of put it together since I've already made a journal. I kind of have a little more knowledge than the people who haven't done a journal yet. So I've been helping where I can. Midwest. The Midwest, because Jen is actually in Michigan, but she's going to be part of that third swap too. So here's a little overview of what we did today. Cover's still blank, and it will be till I'm done. I had this page done already. I don't know about a lifesaver, but I just like to help. This is the page I need to glue together. I'll do that off camera. We did our guest check-in. Decorated our library pocket. Nope, there's not just one book. Each girl has their own book. Then we did hello here. This is my vellum envelope with the faux wax seal where I'm going to put my letter. It says read me, and we did a little collage down here in the corner. Then this is the page where everyone's going to put a little star where they live in the United States. And then when I get it back, I'm going to do like a little dashed line to where it traveled between each person. So it'll make a big circle. Then this is my Ohio map where I'm going to do a little blurb about what's something interesting about Ohio or the Dayton area is what I'm going to focus on, is the Dayton area. I put a little star here over where I live in Ohio, and I'm going to make an Ohio banner or shadow word or something to go up here to decorate. I just forgot to do it. So you send in Caroline book and then no, Caroline is in a separate swap from the one I'm in. This is my About Me page. I made this little flippy flap so I can write some information about myself. And then I got this picture of my little family. It's an old picture, but it's the only one I got. And then I have this picture of me and Fred from when we first started dating 17 years ago. Lord, that makes me sound old. And then last but not least, we did the sisterhood photo gallery spread. And that's everything we did today. Thank you, Susan. I like the idea. Do you have to have a YouTube to join? As far as I know, you have to Sandra, you'll have to find a swap that is accepting new people. I know the ones, the second swap I'm in, the one that this journal's for, is chock full. It's got 10 ladies, so I don't think she's gonna add anybody else. But you can there's other groups forming to do this swap. So find yourself a group and join up with them. It'll be up to the ringleader of the group to to decide if you need a YouTube channel or not. Yeah, you can get your own group of girls together. Sandra, go watch Caroline's video. The Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal video that Caroline has on her channel. She explains it really well. I think you'll understand it a lot better. Hi, Ebony. Thank you. So that's all I got for you guys today. I have been on since 1:30, so I've been on for 2 hours almost. And my battery's about to die. And Fred is home. So I am going to go ahead and call it a day for the live. Thank you so much. You enjoy your weekend as well, Ebony. Oh, Caroline's going live tonight at 7 p.m. I will be there. I will charge my phone and I will be there. Thank you guys for watching and keeping me company. I always love going live. It's a blast. You guys have a great weekend. And I will see you next time. Bye. Thank you. Bye.